whoop, whoop. Yep. There's a shadow because my eyelashes are super long. So you guys are wondering what that is. It's a shadow. See, it moves. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, hi, I'm Jamie Zebra 23. So these are the Sunday messages. These messages are intended to be positive messages. Yes, they are. Occasionally a negative message may come out, and I'm going to share it with you guys, whether it be good, bad, or ugly. Yep. I hope you guys had an amazing week last week, and then I hope this upcoming week will be just as amazing or better. So I am looking up the 23rd Psalm so that I can recite it 3 times because I had the card on the table and now it's gone again. You guys know the drill. It's sometimes here and sometimes it's not. All right. So I do, if you're new here, I do recite the 23rd Psalm 3 times. Yes, I do. So if I sound like a broken record, that is why. Also, don't confuse this with the tarot card of the day. The tarot card of the day is already posted on this channel, Jamie Zebra 23, and on my other channel, Jamie Zebra 23 Tarot. And I also have general readings on my 3rd tarot card channel, Missing in Action Tarot. If you guys want to go over there, take a look. That would be super duper lovely. Okay. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside the still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my forehead with oil. My cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Through Jesus' name, amen. The thing has like a watermark over it, so I'm like trying to... It's throwing me off. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside the still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my forehead with oil. My cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Through Jesus' name, amen. 3. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He restores my soul. He leads me... He leads me beside the still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my forehead with oil. My cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Through Jesus' name, amen. All right. So, what's in the cup? I have Bigelow tea, the same lemon ginger tea that I always drink with the probiotics that I didn't know had probiotics, but team probiotics. Like I said, maybe the universe thinks I need them. Yeah, so that's what I'm drinking. I just got this mug for $3.99 over at Burlington. It's a Jack Skellington mug. Super cute. Okay. You guys always want to know if anything exciting happened. So a lot of exciting things happened. A lot of exciting things happened. A lot. So I can't share it because there's psychopaths that watch my channel, but like a lot has happened. A lot. But like all good things. A lot has happened. A lot has happened. There have been some changes and they are permanent. Well, unless I decide I don't want it to be permanent. But yeah, some permanent changes have been made. And yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that. Yeah. All right, let's see. So Sunday messages for the collective to carry over for the week. I'm using the Halloween cards because finally it's appropriate. Well, somewhat. Some people think that September is too early to be doing Halloween. Some people think August is too early for Halloween, and that's okay. But I feel like August for me kicks off fall, which kicks off the holidays for me. So for me, I just bought a whole bunch of stuff from the Dollar Tree for Christmas because I'm already set for Halloween. So the next thing to do is Christmas, right? Thanksgiving, you can just use, I got like lots of fall stuff from over the years. So I don't really, I got the dishes and everything else that I need, the gravy boats and whatnot. So there's nothing really, dishes, nothing else that I really need. For Thanksgiving, you just need your family, right? The people you love. Okay. Night song, hidden talents. Dawn, light after the darkness. And midnight, the most magical hour of all. And then at the bottom of the deck is graveyard, unnecessary fear. So I just will tell you this, that birds probably have been trying to get your attention. Somebody is doing graveyard magic on you to maybe cause you to not be with us anymore. But it's not going to work, so just stay calm, chill. Okay, so night song. I wish that these were numbered. LMN. If you're dyslexic, you know the struggle. Because we mix up our letters. B's and D's, everything's backwards. Okay, night song. Okay. All right. Should this beautiful but shy bird sing to you by appearing during your divination, know that you must unwrap the present of yourself. Look, some of the gifts within you remain unopened. The time has come to step into your true potential and claim it. Claim all possibilities for yourself. There is no more time to waste, no more excuses. So there's untapped talent that you guys need to discover, realize, accept, and flourish with. So that's what Spirit is advising you to do, that there's something that maybe is going to be revealed to you about your... So maybe you guys sing, maybe you guys are spiritual. Not everybody realizes their talents at 5 years old. I wanted to whiten my teeth, but I couldn't find the pieces. Because, my kids, they're always in all my stuff. So good, I got the mouth guards. I got the battery for the little machine. Okay, I'm going to put it over here so that I'm like, where did I see it? Good, now I can whiten my teeth tonight. How nice. In the wee hours of the moment, guess what I'll be doing? Whitening my teeth. Okay, but anyway. Okay, so yeah, so there's some talents that you guys have not discovered that will be coming out. We got dawn, the light after the darkness. Okay. Should you receive the dawn card, you are being reminded that there's always a fresh start, a new beginning to be had. Change is unstoppable, and even the most difficult times will pass. No matter how devastating they may seem, hope is one of the most powerful motivating forces in the universe, and it's being indicated here. So you guys are discovering a talent. You got something new that's happening. You're closing one door, another door is opening. Midnight, the most magical hour of all. Allow yourself to relax in the benevolent darkness of midnight. You may feel this is your darkest hour, but know that the light will return again. The dawn always follows the darkest night. Know, too, that it's important to recognize that we all have darkness within us as well, just as well we have light, and this isn't something to hide from. So each of us have a light attribute and a shadow attribute, right? So we all have a dark side. So for some of you, there may be something to where you might start having some negative thoughts at midnight, around midnight, the witching hour. This is either yours or this is somebody else's doing. Graveyard. So somebody may be doing graveyard magic tonight or the night before this or the night after this. There's some sort of graveyard magic that's being done. So just be aware of it and you will be protected and you will be safe. Pray, do your candle work, protection work, and you will be just fine. So now we're going to do the Romance Angels deck. Oh, yeah. Doreen Virtue. Say it with me. 1, 2, 3. I just love Doreen Virtue. Yeah, I do. Okay. Like Keenan and Kel, I do. Okay, so for the Sunday messages for the collective to carry over for the week, what do they need to know? Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So it's saying if something's put on hold, it's on purpose. It's being done. If something's not working out, it's because it's not supposed to. You deserve love. You are lovable. So just because one door slams, or just because somebody doesn't maybe want to be with you, somebody doesn't see your value, your potential, does not mean that nobody will. You're very lovable. Let me see what else. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. So instead of forcing new love, or I'm just going to find me a new one tonight, let go of control issues and allow this situation to unfold naturally. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. So this is either the person that you guys are ending things with or somebody new, or both. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Yeah, something may be uneven financially. Somebody maybe has to work a lot so they can cover their bills, whereas somebody maybe has it a little bit more easy and they don't have to work as hard. And there may be resentment there or scheduling issues. Now we have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So yeah, so you guys are calling in your soulmate. Just be clearly focused on what that looks like to you, because everybody's got a different idea of what a soulmate is going to be. So now let's move on to, let's do the Island Time Wellness deck. All right, for the collective. Island Time Wellness deck for the collective. Sunday messages to carry over for the week. What do they need to know to carry over for the week? Palm tree. Stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. To me, this is an indicator of somebody who's doing it all by themselves, somebody who is successful in their own right, somebody who, you know, is just enjoying the fruits of their labors, enjoying their life, living their best life. That's the energetic, the energy that I get from this. And then we have abundance. Yeah. Abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss. So yeah, so some of you are, like I said, you're reaping the rewards of your labor. You've got abundance in your life. There's money to be made. There's money to be had. There's money to be spent. Clock. Need time. Takes time. In time. Cycles. Time to heal. Yeah, before you guys find the next person, there needs to be a little bit of space in between the last person. So, and then we have Cupid's arrow. Have faith, love is coming. Surprise, invitation, or meeting, hesitation. So you guys do have new love coming in. That's for sure. Self-indulgence. Focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. So it's just saying here that, yeah, you guys need to just maybe enjoy yourselves, make your money, live your life. And then as you're doing that, as you're practicing self-love, that's what's going to make you lovable, and that's what's going to make the universe deliver the right person to you. Let's see what else. Girl talk. Time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, and having fun. So yeah, so it looks like it's going to be a period of time for some of you to be single and enjoy your singlehood. And then we have chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. So someone may not actually want to be with you, but they may want to just chase you because they're scared of being abandoned. They're worried about what people will say if they're single. Some people can't be alone. So there could be somebody who doesn't really want you, but they just don't want to be alone. Unfortunately. It was nice that the narcissist card didn't come out, or the stabbed in the back, or the watching, or the stalking, because these cards they got some doozies in there. Yeah. All right, so let's do the angel deck. All right. Sunday messages for the collective to carry over for the week. What do they need to know? All right. Ten of Fire, which is the 10 of Wands. Too much work. Accept help from others. Life out of balance. Stress-related health concerns. The 4 of Earth. being too frivolous or too cautious with money, good business decisions, giving to those less fortunate. So both of these cards came out in the reverse, even though I was holding it in the reverse. Okay, so for some of you, it's a lot of burden and it's because of money. For others of you, you've lightened the load, you're scheduling, you're managing, you're saving, you're finding balance with how you spend and save. You're doing everything that you're supposed to do, and that's what's taken a load off of you. So let's see what else. Sunday messages for the collective. Oh, this one's an Ace of Fire in the reverse. I feel like some of you, a burden is off of you because you're not giving someone a new beginning. Now we have an exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life now. So something's got to change for you to have this advancement. But I feel like for some of you have dropped some baggage, some dead weight, and that's why all of a sudden the doors are opening and opportunities are here for you. Let's see what else. The King of Earth, a successful time, confidently accept opportunities you're offered. The Midas touch. Yeah, you guys, there's something incredible happening for you because you dropped the dead weight. Page of Water. Intuitive, sensitive, artistic, friendly. A new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Heightened psychic abilities. So yeah, so something really beautiful is coming up for you, but I feel like you're going to find this when you guys are goal-oriented and focused on your finances, focused on bettering yourself, and just enjoying it. So it's kind of like I have to read for whoever I'm picking up for, right? So I know this is not everybody's story. Let's say some of you slave away and you got a lot of money in the bank and you're not quite used to doing things for yourself. Maybe you're open to doing things for others, but when it comes to you, you're a little bit more reluctant. I can totally understand that. Some of you might say, you know what? I think I'm just going to blow $1,000 or $2,000 on myself. I think I might spend $10,000 on myself today. You know, I'm just going to go and buy all the things that I want and get the treatments that I want done. Go get a massage, go get a facial, you know, buy an ATV. I'm going to do something that I want to do. I make everybody else's dreams come true and I work my ass off to do it. So you know what? I'm going to make some of my dreams come true today. So I just feel like some of you the universe is encouraging you to do this. Do something for yourself. It's great that you do for others, but what about you? Now, let's move on to another deck. Let's do messages from the fairies. Magical messages from the fairies. They're magical. Of course, story and virtue. All right, let's see. All right. Sunday messages for the collective to carry over for the week. What do they need to know? Goodbye to the old, hello to the new. So all new everything. You finished one part of your life and now a new and even better part is beginning. Shut those doors so that the new can come in. And I know you guys are like, but I want my security blanket. I want what I want. So what? She's trash. I want that trash. So what? He's trash. I want that trash. So what? This job is garbage. I'm used to it. I want to keep that job. So what? Where I live is horrible. I want to keep it. No. Shut the doors and move on to the next better thing. Trust me, it'll be better. So we have be yourself. This situation calls for you to be your authentic self, which is the basis for your personal power. And then we have perfect timing. This is the right time for you to move forward. So Spirit is encouraging you to please shut those doors. They're like, oh my gosh, it's almost closed. You just have to push it this much more. Slam it till it clicks and then run. Two more cards. Spiritual teacher and daughter, and then everything is okay is at the bottom of the deck. Don't worry. All is working out in a beautiful way. So even though it might seem like things are topsy-turvy, upside down, it's saying for the most part, things are working out very well for you. And then we have spiritual teacher. Your life purpose involves teaching others about healing and spirituality. So this is what your life purpose is, if you were wondering. That's for some of you. And then we have daughter. The answer to your question involves your daughter. Maybe your daughter is a spiritual teacher. Maybe your daughter is very spiritual. Maybe your daughter is just learning about her spirituality, and she will eventually become a spiritual teacher. She will be a Hierophant. Yes. All right. So now let's move on to another deck. Moving right along. All right. So let's do... Oh, I bought some new cards from Dollar Tree. Oh, but I don't know where they are. Oh, they were probably duplicates anyway. So. Oh, I know where they are. They're with the Christmas stuff I got from Dollar Tree that I hid. So let's just use these cards. They're like these ones, but they have like a different outside packaging. So I don't even... They might be the exact same cards, but just like different color scheme on the package. So these are prayer cards. Okay, Sunday messages for the collective. I'm going to read this one because this just stood out to me. Be kind and compassionate to one another. Ephesians chapter 4, verse 32. Be kind and compassionate to one another. Ephesians chapter 4, verse 32. Even when you feel like being spiteful, even when you feel angry, when you feel like I want to make you hurt like I hurt. I will heal my people and will let them enjoy abundant peace and security. Jeremiah chapter 33, verse 6. I will heal my people and I will let them enjoy abundant peace and security. So for some of you, you're being healed. You will enjoy abundant peace and security. You will. Some of you are restless. Some of you, your mind won't let you rest. Here we go again. I knew that it was calling out to me. Be kind and compassionate to one another. Ephesians chapter 4, verse 32. As you guys know, I take self-inventory every single day. I think back to what happened the day before and the days before. How could I have handled that situation differently? Did I go too far? Did my ego get in the way where I had to get that final punch in? Or did I turn the other cheek? Did I figure out, oh no, this is my ego talking. This is not coming from the place of my heart. This is coming from the ego, the negative, the dark side, the shadow side. Because I do have tendencies, I can be an a-hole. I know that. So that's why I personally have to work on this every day, because I know it's an issue with me. Just like some people are drug addicts, some people are alcoholics, and they have to work on it every day. They have to focus on not doing it every day. That's something about me. That's definitely my shadow side, is my mouth. I can be an a-hole. So that's something that I truly try to put effort and work into every day. And I've even had a few of you check me on it, and I'm grateful for it. Thank you. Thank you. Some of you are like, don't feed into it, Jamie. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, the book is back. The book was gone forever. Now it's back. Okay. So just be kind and compassionate to everybody and ask yourself, are you going too far? Are you trying to get the final punch in? Are you trying to end this person when you could have left it alone? Are you just trying to show out? All right, so Sunday messages for the collective to carry over for the week. These are the past life cards. So these past life cards can indicate maybe something that's going on with you currently. Trust and faith. Unrequited love. Don't you hate it when that happens? Entries. Wars and battles. Wars and battles. Like every time I use this deck, it's always wars and battles and conflicts with authorities. I was a freaking renegade in my past lives. Was I Clyde from Bonnie and Clyde? That's what I wonder. Okay. I was just making a mess everywhere. Just causing trouble. Trust and faith. But that's the thing about, for example, Pablo Escobar. He did a lot of bad things, yes. But do you know that he literally would go pass out money in the streets? Do you know he loved animals? He was a compassionate, thoughtful person. Yes, he did very bad things to make money. Yes, he went a little bit too far when it came to his enemies. Yes, he left a trail of bodies. He did do that. But honestly, he was a very good man. He was a good person. I've actually, when I hear about people through history, I usually take out my cards and my pendulums and I ask questions about them. And this guy was a good person, but very misunderstood. I forgot what his zodiac sign was. But yeah, Pablo Escobar was a very kind, thoughtful person. In the end, when he got really crazy, that's when a lot of the same people who loved him and supported him turned on him because he didn't have the money to give out anymore. I think he was a Sagittarius. That makes sense. Let me see. What? Pablo. Zodiac. Sagittarius. Yep, he's a Sag. Yeah. Sagittarius is, you guys already know. I know everyone gets mad when I talk about Sagittarius because I think they're so great. I know you guys get mad. Yes, there's bad Sagittariuses just like every zodiac sign, but they're really typically very good people. If you get a Sagittarius in your life, they can change your life for the better. I'm telling you. They will turn everything up. They will turn your life around for the better. They will flip it upside down and make it right side up. All right, trust and faith. The question that you're asking today is connected to the levels of trust and faith that you have. These two qualities affect the amount of fulfillment, peace, and joy you experience. If you find that you don't trust yourself, others, or even life itself, the reason may be rooted in a prior lifetime. This card may also indicate a past lifetime where you were betrayed by a specific person who's currently in your life. This is also true with respect to the amount of faith you have in the universe or God. Look at the other cards that you drew surrounding this one as to clues which lives may have shattered or boosted your faith or trust. Okay, so we have trust and faith, and we have unrequited love. So it's kind of interesting that this is right next to it. There's somebody in your life currently that you do not trust because they don't reciprocate their love for you. So let's go back to trust and faith, because right next to that is unrequited love. Yeah, there's somebody that you just can't trust them. And you're like, why? Because they effed you up in a past life, and they're probably trying to F you up in this one too. But have trust and faith. Okay, unrequited love. This card indicates that you had a painful experience with unrequited love in a prior lifetime. This person you loved deeply didn't share your feelings, or you may have been betrayed or abandoned. This individual may be in your present life. These experiences of unrequited love may be negatively affecting you now. For example, you might distrust your lover's intentions or his or her ability to make a monogamous commitment. Sometimes those doubts have basis in current reality. However, romantic insecurities can also be a product of prior lifetimes. When that occurs, the unconscious insecurities are difficult to pinpoint or heal unless they are consciously realized. This is where irrational jealousy, neediness may actually ruin an otherwise good relationship. Sometimes the best cure is a past life regression for couples, so that you both can remember the situation that caused you pain in others' lives. Now, yeah, so there may be something in this one. Okay, I do have to tell you guys something. So I was listening to this radio show. Like, I like to watch, you can watch them on YouTube. Like, you can listen on YouTube. So different states, different cities, how they have like the morning shows where they do pranks or they do like little couples counseling. So this woman married this man and had a kid with this man. They went back and listened to old messages on an answering machine that they found, to listen to their old messages, like, reminiscing about the past, loved ones that have passed, listening to their messages on the old school answering machines. So they went to listen, And one of the messages was the current wife saying, I love you so much and I can't wait to see you next weekend. Then the one right after that was, hey, I'm going to be there in 15 minutes. I can't wait to, do the nasty with you. This woman that he was cheating on his current wife with, which was soon to be his wife back then, they carpooled together. The woman, so the wife and the other woman carpooled together. So he never revealed that they were sleeping together. He's trying to say that they don't sleep together now, that he broke it off shortly after that. I don't believe it. I don't buy it. But she had something in her soul that told her not to marry him and not to trust him before they even got together. So if you feel like somebody's cheating on you, lying to you, doing you wrong, wouldn't you rather break it off now than be that woman with the answering machine situation? Like, what kind of shit is that? What do you do now? You have a kid, you're married, and now the person that was effing your man you carpool with? Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. So if you guys do have a situation where you just simply, something in your core, something in your soul is telling you not to trust someone, then don't. Then don't. Now we have trees. I always tell people, trust your first gut first. Whatever your gut instinct is telling you, that's what it is. Whether you're a psychic or you're not. Trees. This card indicates that you have a special relationship to trees. In ancient times, particularly the Celtic and Eastern European cultures, trees were considered sacred. The Druids looked to oak trees for prophetic information. The ancient healers used tree ingredients such as willow bark for medicine. Your connection to trees may have been spiritual, including the ability to receive messages from them. In some cases, these seemingly non-sentient trees are animated by real souls known as tree people. If you have that happen, comment in the comment section. Because when I drive through Louisiana and Alabama, I swear the trees are talking. Those trees are talking. They have history. Those trees are so active to me that it's almost like they could run across the street. Like, that's how I feel. Like, literally, they are like, each of them are so different. Each of them is like a different person. Some of you are going to be like, Jamie, what are you talking about? If you know, you know. If you don't know, that's fine too. Now let's do wars and battles, and then we're going to move on to another deck. Wars and battles. Who's ready to fight? Okay. This card indicates that you suffered or were killed in a war in a previous lifetime. Your unconscious will tell you whether you were a soldier, an officer, or a civilian who was a casualty during battle. That lifetime could have turned you into a pacifist, or it could have made you a conflict phobic. Yikes. And you cannot stand any measure of violence or even loud noises. Conflict phobia prevents relationships from deepening, as a part of the authenticity stems from sharing your true feelings with others. Conversely, that lifetime may have filled your heart with anger and the desire for revenge. In such case, you would have difficulty controlling your temper. This may even lead to addictions in your attempt to bring about peace. If you have that natural warrior spirit, it's important to channel it in peaceful, constructive ways. For instance, being an activist for positive social change, legal advocate who champions for the underdog. So whatever side of the spectrum you're on, you need to, I have a vow video on YouTube. Type in Jamie Zebra 23 and vows, VOWS, to break any vows you made in a past life that's stopping you from living your full potential currently. I've had anger issues my entire life. I went to anger management 6 times before I was 17 years old. Once I started meditating, I don't have anger issues anymore. I've not had any kind of wild situations since then. So I do suggest meditation. Of course, if you want to go to anger management, great. If you want to do a past life regression, great. But meditation will also clear some of that negative energy out of you. You know, that clears karma, karmically related things. Meditation clears voodoo, black magic, placements. It raises your vibration so that entities can release from you. You know, meditation. What I mean by meditation is a chakra clearing meditation you can find on YouTube. You can also find past life regression meditations on YouTube, but I don't suggest, unless you know what time it is, like unless you're kind of at a certain spiritual level, I wouldn't do that, because that could trigger so many things that could maybe make you have shamanic cries or a breakdown, you know, snap. We don't want that happening. So you don't want to, you want to do it. If you're going to do a past life regression, you should do it in a controlled environment with another person there who can pull you out of whatever it may be. All right. So Sunday messages for the collective to carry over for the week. What do they need to know? The collective, what do they need to know? Workaholics. So some of you are workaholics. You're throwing yourselves into work. So it's like, so for some of you, you believe that if you're not working, your life is wasting away. Like you're doing nothing. Some of you believe relaxing means doing nothing, that you're being lazy, that you're doing nothing. Some of you believe that. Expansion. Expand your thoughts, your horizons, and your circle, because you need more than work. Growth. Yeah, it's time for growth and change. Wisdom. If you don't have any new experiences, there'll be no way to gain new wisdom and grow. You guys need renewal, and that comes from new experiences, even if things don't work out. Also, this renewal energy will grant miracles. Destiny. Some of you have to understand that sometimes everything is either a lesson or a blessing. So if you guys were rejected by someone, look at it like protection. Look at it like a lesson. You know, maybe you're being protected from something and that's why it didn't work out. It simply didn't work out. Just take this rejection and heal from it. All right. Oh, isolation. Yeah, due to you guys being workaholics, you're very isolated. All right, so now let's move on to another deck. Oh, I just dropped everything on the floor. But the 9 of water is right there, so I'm going to grab it. The 9 of water. I don't have my buckles and showing. Okay. The 9 of water. Your wishes come true, concerns fade away, love of life. So yeah, so some of you, you're a love of life. I'll pick up all the cards. They all just fell. I was stacking them up and they toppled over. All right, so now let's move on to another deck. Let's move on to the tea leaf cards. I need to plan a little bit better because I have, I'm going to have to, after this, I'm going to go to the tarot cards because I have readings to do and I don't want to be late for them. All right. Sunday messages for the collective to carry over for the week. What do they need? Chair filled. Someone new is entering your life. And then we have cat, a two-faced friend. So a two-faced friend is about to enter your life, stepping into a new experience. So maybe some of you are not used to two-faced friends. So it's just saying protect yourself, protect your personal information with whoever this two-faced person is. And then it says honor and respect will come your way due to whoever this two-faced person is. It'll be revealed who they are. And then we have scales. Keep your life in balance. Dog. Getting together with friends. Then we have fox. Shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. So you guys need to be 10 steps ahead of this two-faced person. And then we have unsettled times. Need to plan ahead. And then we have spear, heartache over what you no longer have, and happiness. I feel like there's somebody that you're going to discover that's two-faced and you're going to cut them off completely. And this person is going to be devastated because they're going to realize that you were probably a good fit for them, whether it be love, whether it be in friendship, whether it be in whatever this may be. Somebody's going to realize that they really made a mess of things, like that their life was better with you in it. So someone's going to realize this. Now let me see what else. Sunday messages for the collective to carry over for the week. What do they need to know? Temporary problems. Great passion. You will be shown the way. There's a passionate situation that's kind of like very uncomfortable and very strange. But it's saying that you'll be shown the way out of this. And then we have an emotionally secure and loving family is important to you. And then we have don't back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. Don't let anybody just screw you over, treat you any kind of way. Like say, I'm not, these are my values. This is what's important to me. And if you can't give me what I want, then, you know, go your own way. All right. So now we have carrot, an opportunity or windfall. And then we got marriage. And then we have caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. Change is coming. So I do feel like for some of you, yeah, the change may be the marriage. I also feel like if somebody is not treating you very well, you're gonna you know, show them the door. You're gonna say it's over, and then I feel like they're gonna be like, no, I don't want it to be over. I'm gonna change, and then they're actually gonna change. That's for some of you, not for all of you. But somebody's gonna start taking you a little bit more seriously, and the things that you're saying, they're gonna start taking a little bit more seriously. As you guys know, I had a cold for a little while there. My nose is still just a little bit stuffy, so if I sound a little nasally, that's why. I'm coming up for air. Okay. Okay, this card, I don't know where this came from. It's just randomly out here. My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 9. My grace is sufficient for you. So what I'm giving to you is enough. My power is made perfect in weakness. So maybe some of you only realize the power of spirit when you're in your darkest, weakest times. And then we have 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 9. All right, so now let's go on to the tarot cards, and then I must get off. Thank you, everybody who's watching, liking, sharing, subscribing. Love you long time. Okay, so Sunday messages for the collective to carry over for the week. What does Spirit need the collective to know? Two of Swords, the Four of Wands, the Hanged Man. Somebody's deciding which house to buy. Somebody's indecisive. Somebody likes to watch you when you're home. They like to watch you. The Fool, the Ten of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. Yeah, somebody's chasing after you to try to have the Ten of Cups with you. Somebody can't take it anymore. They got to have you. That's what I thought, the Lovers. Somebody can't take it anymore. They got to have you. You're what they want. They can't help it. The Devil card in the reverse. This person really knows that they want you when they're drunk or high. Three of Wands. The Magician. Yeah, there's a Capricorn or a Gemini that's going to do a little bit of witchcraft to try to get you to look their way. Five of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. Somebody wants you to struggle within your family or have family struggles, but it's saying you guys are you're the Ten of Pentacles. So even if you had struggles, I mean, it wouldn't be that bad. Now we got the King of Pentacles. Some Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, they're looking back at the past. They want to get back together with you. Four of Swords. Yeah, this person was out of your life. They want to be back in your life. The Hermit. Yeah, they haven't told you this, but this is what they want. They may have ghosted you, gone quiet on you. They don't really talk to you that much, but they think about you and they watch you all the time. On social media, or if they know where you live, they come over there. Nine of Pentacles. They know that you're very financially stable. They know that you have everything that you want. The Star, and then the Two of Wands. They know that things, like, even though you're at the Nine of Pentacles right now, they know you're about to climb higher. Three of Cups. Yeah, they want a reunion, and then they want to say that's it. Some of you got a Scorpio that wants a reunion with you. Big emphasis on Scorpio. A Scorpio feels like you're perfect. They watch you, and this is all about lovers watching you guys. This Scorpio thinks that you were just freaking perfect. The Ace of Pentacles, the Empress, they just feel like the end all be all, that you are just perfection, whether you're a man or a woman. Somebody just feels like you are everything, justice in the world. You're everything that's true and right and beautiful. They just, I don't know, they just feel like if they could ever just have you, that they would do right by you. I feel like whoever this Scorpio is, you guys don't know who they are. You don't know if they're interested in you yet. Two of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody wants a relationship with a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. A Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo is going out of town. Maybe there's a birth of a child happening. Eight of Cups will be back. Ten of Swords. Yeah, just so you guys know, somebody has a child with someone. You might be finding this out. The child could be anywhere from 2 weeks old to 7 years old. You're going to be finding out that this person has a kid with a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Four of Cups in the reverse. I feel like some of you may be contacting this this Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, and they're going to tell you, yeah, it's true. They're going to be honest with you about it. The Page of Wands. There's a fire sign that wishes that you would just unblock them, and or a Scorpio that wishes that you would just unblock them. Emperor, the Eight of Wands. Yeah, this person wants to take charge. The Tower, the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords, Ace of Swords. Yeah, they think that you are just so beautiful, whoever this person is. Somebody's sleeping with their boss. They want to break it off, but they're scared if they break it off that their boss will fire them. Yeah, somebody's scared that their boss is going to fire them if they break it off. Then we got the Eight of Pentacles here. Yep, that's the job. The job, the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Swords. Yeah, somebody started an affair with their boss or with a coworker, and somebody wants to break it off, but this person keeps threatening them. Like, if you leave me, if you dump me, I'm just going to get you fired. I'm going to say that you assaulted me. I'm going to say that this was one-sided. I'm going to say you forced yourself on me. I'm going to make sure that your career is ended. So somebody doesn't want to deal with this person anymore, but they're kind of like forced to. The King of Wands, the Seven of Wands. Could be a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries that's in this dilemma. The Seven of Wands, the Knight of Cups. Queen of Swords. Yeah, somebody wants to talk to you, start over with you, but you don't want to. You're moving on to Mr. or Mrs. Right. Yeah, you're done. The Chariot and the Nine of Cups. You're going to what makes you happy. You're not going back to the past that made you miserable. You won't do it. Page of Cups, Seven of Cups. Okay, so yeah, it's an illusion. King of Swords and the Seven of Swords. There's a narcissist, a very tricky, very intelligent narcissist here that is trying to play you guys for a fool. You guys don't want any part of it. Yeah, Three of Swords. You guys don't want any part of this. The Six of Wands, the Ten of Wands. Yeah, you know that they can only offer you burden and drama. Page of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. Protect yourself from whoever this narcissist is. High Priestess, they got a lot of secrets that you don't know about. Six of Cups, the Strength. They go back and forth and have sex with their exes. Anybody new, they catcall, they act weird. They're very stressed out about money. If they would focus on their money and not on hoeing, they might have a beautiful, bright future. But what do I know? I'm just Jamie Zebra 23, right? All right, guys. Have an amazing Sunday. Have an amazing week. Love you long time. Ta-ta for now.